Hello, gorgeous soul, and welcome to this epic podcast. This is a place where you are encouraged and you have absolute freaking permission to unapologetically go after all of your dreams, all of your visions, all of your things on your vision board, like everything that your heart desires. I'm your host, Angharad, the High Vibe Babe, and I believe that we're all in this life to expand and experience our wildest dreams. If one of us can have it, then we all can. So that is the aim of this podcast. Each week I'll either be going solo or have guests with the aim to inspire, uplift you and give you the tools for you to live your most epic AF life and business possible. You can find me on Instagram with the handle @HighVibeBabe. Now let's get into today's episode. Hello beautiful babes, Angharad here. Hi Vibe Babe, Cosmic Coach. I am so damn excited to be here. And one of the things that I woke up this morning thinking about really deeply, you know, when you wake up in the morning, you're like, have I been dreaming about this all night? It was all about letting out this inner fierce warrior woman leader, like really powerful person in us, because I believe that we all do have this person, right? She is all there. She's fully intact. She's like ready to roll. She has her energy like preloaded. She's hasn't run out of battery. She's like sitting there ready to go. But actually what we do is we actually cage her from coming out. And one of the ways we do this is we actually are not showing up in our life the way that a fierce, bold woman would, okay? So the fierce, whatever that looks like for you, for me, a fierce, bold woman looks like a woman who invests in herself the second she gets an inkling that it's the right thing for her. And I spoke all about investing yourself on my stories, which was just incredible. And it's actually in the highlights as well, in the coaching highlight as well. She shows up. She sees something, she leans in and goes, fuck yes, this is for me, and I'm going to act immediately and do the damn thing, okay? And one of the reasons why we don't do that is because we're actually not doing it in other areas of our life. What needs to be cleaned up in your life to let that fierce woman out? Is it literally your house? Is it how you're presenting yourself? Is it like, I don't even know, is it your bookshelf? Like, what are the things in your life that would be different if you were that fierce woman all of the time? Because one of the ways you know you're not being truly authentic to yourself is when you walk through a door of your home versus walk through a door of your work versus walk through a door of like your office versus walk through the door of like your girlfriend's house versus walk through the door with your in-laws, a dinner with your in-laws. If every time you walk through a doorway, you're leaving a part of you behind at the door, you are not being your fierce woman, full of integrity, full of every single part of herself, because you are leaving parts of you at the door, because you're making yourself small, you're fitting in a box, you're worried about others' opinions, you've got the conditioning, you literally have different, it's not necessarily always personalities, but like you are different people in different situations, which means that you are not showing up as your bold woman all of the time. You are not honoring yourself. You're not honoring your soul. You're not honoring your energy. You're not honoring the things you've grown up with, the things that you've implemented, the things you've learned. If you're worried about being too intense with people, you are not being bold in every area of your life. So I would encourage you to do an audit, okay? Accounting background audits is my jam. Do an audit of when you walk through doorways, what are you leaving behind? Is it your confidence? Is it your stories? Is it, is it like you don't want to be too successful so you don't talk about money with people? What do you leave behind? Because your inner self, right? Like your energy, your that real, do you know what I mean? Like that fire, that thing inside you that's like, I know I'm made for big things. That feeling inside, right? Like it just feels like this massive woman on the inside. Like that's honestly what it feels like for me. So don't you resonate with that? Every time you leave parts of her at the door, you are dishonoring her. And she's not going to trust you, and it's going to be harder for her to come out next time. If you walk in, it's like the vibes, right? Then so you walk into your mother-in-law's house and you have a dinner, and you don't share like how amazing your money is or how you've transformed your clients' lives. Then when you go and get on a Facebook Live tomorrow and want to go and talk about it, she's shy to come out. She doesn't trust you because you are like, oh, you only suit me when I'm in this situation. And you're doing yourself a complete disservice. Do you feel like that? Do you feel like you leave parts of yourself and that you're playing it small? If you feel like you're playing it small, I would guarantee this is what you're doing. You're leaving parts of you in different places because you want to not be too intense. You want to not shine too much or shine more in this space, whatever it is. Just bring it all back. Bring all of your personal power into your body at once and hold it and have it every moment of your day. When you're changing the kids' nappies, when you're putting them to sleep, when you're making dinner, when you do everything with her. Everything with her, honor her. She is your true essence. She is not afraid of, and one of the things that I talked about on my stories was, you know that feeling when you go to invest and it's like just a feeling like, I know it's the right thing to do, but we talk ourselves out of it because we're like, there's no real logical reason why, and our partner's not going to understand, or like it just, it's just a feeling, so can it really be trusted? And like, it's just a feeling. I can't really explain to someone else if I can. That feeling is reason enough for you to do it, because you are allowed to. It is your birthright to validate yourself and have no one else on the face of the planet. I don't care who it is. There is no one else who has to validate you on your feelings, on what feels right for you to do in this moment for yourself. Stop looking for other people's approval, because once again, you're leaving part of yourself somewhere else. I am going to leave it there, but I just really, truly encourage you to do the audit, to really show up in your bold self in every single area of your life, because everything changes when you harness your personal power and you integrate it into every area of your life. Like everything flourishes. It just literally blows up. It's incredible. It's amazing. If you know more about this, I speak about it quite a lot more in MMM, Money Manifestation Mastery. My group coaching program begins the week of the 10th of August. Send me a message if you want to information. But I'm sending you heaps of love. Have a great afternoon. Be powerful. Bye. If you have enjoyed this episode, I would adore if you would screenshot it, chuck it up on your stories with your favorite takeaway moment, and tag me at HiVibeBabe on Instagram so that more people can see this and get this content and get this message out there to really shape and change and impact other people's lives. Do you desire to be around more high vibe women who really get you, who encourage you, who support you no matter what? Yeah, well, guess what? I have a place that you belong. It is called High Vibe Babes Community. It is a free Facebook group, and I would love to have you in there. There are so many free trainings and epicness in this group, so please get your booty in there. It would mean the world if you would subscribe to this podcast, do the reviews, the rating, the stars, all of the things. Thank you so much for being here. I cannot wait to chat with you on the next episode. I'm sending you all of the vibes and all of the love. Over and out from Angharad, the High Vibe Babe.